The substructure search functionality in Predictor is extremely fast. There are a number of options for query input. You can draw using MedChem Designer, which is our integrated sketch tool, paste from a tool like ChemDraw, load from file, type a query such as Daylight Smarts. I'm going to load a generic steroid query. The search is practically instantaneous. You can show the hits in a separate window. There are 702 of them. You can look at a property profile. This is our predicted log D, red showing the 700 steroids versus blue the whole data set. You can visualize them in the scatter plot, either with the rest of the data or in isolation. Another useful basic feature is assigning numeric scores to compounds, which is helpful for prioritization. An example would be scores representing the number of substructures associated with toxicity, say, or reactive metabolites. The predictor installation includes files defining these substructures. To use one, I would use add compound attributes, all rows, and then select query. I'm going to open a file called reactive metabolites. This file contains about 40 substructures defined from the literature, references shown here. You can, of course, edit this file or create your own files. So doing this operation involves 25,000 times 40 is about 1 million substructure searches, but it's extremely fast. Each compound is assigned a numeric score that represents the number of substructure violations, and the names of those violations are shown in a separate column. One kind of nice feature is you can show the histogram of the violations themselves. So you can easily see which compounds have which violations. So I could click the first bar and see the 61 compounds that are flagged for the 2-halopyrimidine motif. If you want to actually see the relevant substructures highlighted, you could just do a substructure search using that same file. It's 1 million searches, and now you see the relevant motif highlighted.